How was it pronounced again? Liechtenstein, Liechtenstein. How was it?
Just don't ask me.
I say Liechtenstein, but I don't even know if that's right. But hey, guys, we're here to talk about Liechtenstein. Someone tell us how to say it. Jess, give it a go.
Liechtenstein.
That's probably the best effort yet, I think. But we've had confirmation they're not making a debut at Eurovision in the Netherlands in 2020. Paolo, there's been talk about, I'm just going to say, this small nation taking part in Eurovision for quite a few years now, and it never seems to turn into anything. So I think going back to 2017, they were saying that they were hoping to make a debut in 2019, but obviously we never saw them in Tel Aviv. And just reading up about them here, they're not even EBU members yet. They do have their own broadcaster, One FLTV. So yeah, we've heard all these rumours year on year, but we've still not seen them. Are you sad not to be seeing them next year?
Yeah, absolutely. Like we don't know a lot about Liechtenstein because it's a very small nation, and it would just be nice to have an extra country in the contest, anyways. And Liechtenstein, I think, would be a great nation to have if it was in a contest. And unfortunately, this is not the year. Fingers crossed, though, for that will be becoming very soon. But yeah, it's pretty sad, definitely, that they're not debuting this year.
Jess, have you ever been to Liechtenstein?
I have never been, but I would love to go.
Oh, I've been.
What's it like there?
It's really, really small. It's literally really tiny. So you can't, obviously there's no airport or anything, no train station. So you have to get the train to near the Swiss border, and then you get a bus, and it takes you over the river, which is really the border. And you can literally, it's very mountainous. It's a beautiful country. So yeah, I got my passport stamped in the post office to prove that I've been there. But I have been there. Now, Jess, they were talking about when they did want to debut. So this was a couple of years ago now. They were saying that they would organise a national selection for 30,000 population. Would be interesting to see, right? Because I don't think San Marino have ever done a national selection.
No, they haven't. I would love to see what a Liechtenstein. No. Sorry if for anyone from this country if I'm butchering your country's name, but it would be interesting to see how such a small country like Liechtenstein would do a national final. I think it would be interesting. I don't know.
Where would they do it? Because I don't even know if they've got a real venue. Such a show.
Local town hall.
They probably have to do it in like Austria or Slovakia or somewhere. Like San Marino filmed part of their. They did do a national selection. San Marino.
They did the one in 360.
They did.
Yes, and it was. I'm sure it's filmed in. It's filmed in Bratislava, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's options. There's options open. Obviously, they haven't said that they're taking, or they haven't applied for EBU membership, which obviously no country can take part. We've had Australia and Kazakhstan, who I don't think are full EBU members, taking part in Junior Eurovision and Main Eurovision in the case of Australia. So it can be done, but I don't even think they've got associate membership. I don't think they've got any kind of EBU membership at all. So, Paolo, the chances of us seeing a debut anytime soon are quite slim, because I still don't think they've applied for any membership.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they're still not an EBU member, and they were planning to apply. They've been trying for many years to apply, but I heard that the reason why they haven't applied and will be applying sometime soon is because of their director just recently died, and that director was the main reason on why they were trying to apply for an EBU membership. So they decided to put it on hold or something like that. So seeing them as an EBU member soon is kind of slim right now, but we'll have to wait and see and what comes up soon in the near future.
It's sad, but Jess, someone else needs to pick up the mantle. It's sad that this guy's passed away, but there must be someone else in Liechtenstein that really wants your nation to perform at Eurovision. We'll be there willing you on.
But I mean, just because this man in charge has passed away, maybe then they could decide to join the EBU in his honour, because that's what he wanted. So that could be a good idea to honour his wish. You know, because the country seems, well, from what I gather, fairly interested in Eurovision, because they were planning a national final a couple of years ago. They were planning to join the EBU. So it shows that there is some interest there in the country to potentially join Eurovision. But I mean, maybe if they don't want to join the adult Eurovision, they could maybe test out junior Eurovision, which is a lot smaller, and then they could maybe work their way up to the adult Eurovision. So if anyone from Liechtenstein is watching this, take note.
Well, if anyone from Liechtenstein is watching this, one, tell us if we said the name of your country right, because I don't think any of us have. But two, do comment and let us know that's where you're from. We'd love to talk to some people from Liechtenstein and see what you guys think about joining the Eurovision family one day. But otherwise, guys, go to our Facebook page, give us a like, tweet us on Twitter, find us on Instagram. You know what to do, guys. Otherwise, until next time, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.